Here we go! Let's do it again!
Here, let me see. Final shot paintbrush. That's it, we just passed. Make a loop-de-loop.
Now don't miss it.
Yep. Where do we go?
In July 2025, a family spent a week at nature's campsites in Voluntown, Connecticut. We had Site 107. This was a full hookup site with 30 amp electric, sitting right across from one of the playgrounds. This meant that our kids were off having fun before we even finished packing in the camper.
When it comes to amenities, Nature's Campsite really delivers. The kids bounce between the playgrounds, the Gaga ball pit, and the basketball courts.
It almost sounds like that.
Daddy's the best player. Uh-oh.
That is a cheater.
Around the campground, there are many clean bathhouses. There's also a few fishing ponds. We also got to hear live music at the lower field and enjoyed ice cream at one of the food trucks they brought in.
Shane, let me see.
Punch it.
Gone.
A major highlight was the 2 awesome pools that we spent lots of time in.
Miss Heidi from the Craft Shack did an amazing job having many activities for us to do. We made yarn wreaths and Christmas and July ornaments. We love spending time here.
We're leaving to go on an adventure.
With the Adventure in 5! What? Just a short drive from the campground is Stepstone Falls, located in West Greenwich, Rhode Island.
Mommy, roses are pretty and they don't want anyone to pick it.
That's why they protected him.
Here you'll find easy access to a few small waterfalls and hiking.
Not the cleanest looking water. There's 2 rope swings.
It was a bit too cold that day to try out the rope swings, but the kids had a blast racing sticks and leaves down the falls and exploring the area.
Daddy, did you see that board come down the waterfall? Board just went down the waterfall. It's very steep down here. What?
Yeah, just all sit next to each other, just like that.
Pretend like you like each other.
Hey everyone, if you liked hanging out with us today, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. This way, you won't miss our next adventure.
Of course, no adventure is complete without a stop for ice cream. We ended up at Ekonk Hill Turkey Farm in Moose Up, Connecticut, which not only had ice cream, but also had a big fenced-in pen with chickens, ducks, and some goats.
Mommy, that's not a garage. They turned that garage into a home.
A chicken home.
Mommy.
Meat and cheese, milk and yogurt, alpaca yarn. There's nothing like
What are you trying
a stop for ice cream on our camping trips. It's one of our favorite things to do.
Oh, I
What kind of ice cream did you get?
time. Cookie dough.
What kind of ice cream did you get?
If you get a little sticky, that's okay,
Raspberry.
Shane.
Shane, what kind of ice cream did you get?
Reese's peanut butter.
The messiest kid over there.
This is so good.
That used to be one of my favorites, Kelly.
A piece of chocolate.
Is there a stream behind them? We didn't capture every site, but this campground offers a full mix. From primitive camping all the way up to full hookups.
5, 22.
Many of the sites back up fairly close together, and it's worth noting that with all the pine trees, you should expect a good amount of sap. We also want to highlight that of all the campgrounds we stayed at this year, this one had some of the best seasonal campers we've met. Welcoming, friendly, and happy to share their experiences.
$208, $206. $315. Gonna cut through to the field.
The pond and stream don't add much in terms of views or activities, and while we usually love waterside campsites, here we recommend staying a bit further away to cut down on the many mosquitoes.
406. These must be all primitive campsites, Kelly. No water and electric. I think these are group sites.
If you want a more open experience, try out the lower filled sites. Plus, you'll have a front row seat on music nights. And finally, we felt that the caboose was one of the coolest rentals we've seen at any campground. Alright, now that we've covered the campground and our adventures, let's break things down with our s'mores and snores. The things we loved and the things you'll want to know before you book.
The pools were a major highlight for our family. They were clean, refreshing, and big enough for everyone to spread out. It was easily one of the standout features of the campground. The seasonal campers here were friendly and welcoming. Our campsite was right behind Heidi's from the Craft Shack, and the other seasonals came by to give the kids Christmas lays. This campground offers a solid lineup of crafts and activities that keep the kids engaged throughout the week. It's a great bonus for families looking for more than just a place to park the camper. With multiple playgrounds and a gaga ball pit, the play areas were a huge hit. And the last thing we liked was that the campground itself has a peaceful, tucked away feel. It's a quiet spot to unwind at the end of the day.
When it comes to snores, one thing we need to mention is the pine sap. This is something several of the seasonal residents told us about, and we noticed most of them dealt with it by having covers over the vehicles. As mentioned in a tour of the sites, the ponds here aren't much to write home about. We did get in some time fishing, but honestly, we found better spots just a short drive away. While most of the sites offered a good amount of space, they didn't provide much in terms of privacy. The tent sites, however, had nice separation and gave a nice wilderness feel. This final one isn't actually a con, but more of a heads up. The campground is moderately hilly. It's bikeable for kids, but be prepared to help them push up a few of the steeper slopes.
Overall, we gave this campground 3.5 s'mores.
Cooking dinner for a family of 5. We thought this would work well, but we don't have room for food for all of these people. Our fries are going, our beans, our onions, our hamburgers. We got some zucchini we want to cook, some pork. We got buns, but there's no room for all of that. Break! Break! Slow down.
Daddy helped me lose my training wheels.
Oh, go, go! Nice job! Wait. Stop! Turn around!
Get
He just realized it's faster.
Can he stop?
See the toad. Wow! Let's film the sky. I'm filming the sky. Bye bye. Hi, 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 hi. I'm filming the sky. Hi, 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 hi. My snores is this fun playground, swings, pool, and bike rides. But my snores is bugs, sweat bugs, yellow jackets, beetles, and horse flies, and hornet, and squid. Until next time, keep on adventuring.